Moose herd, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. We last left off in Borderlands 1 in the Crimson Enclave, blah 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 blah, Enclave, and I was severely underleveled because I got carried here. My buddy Toasta is back today to carry for me to carry his noodle arms.
That's right.
And the lobby is open. I'm just waiting for him to come through. Let me know what you think about this new setup. I got a ring light finally, so my antlers don't disappear into the void so much. Okay.
Let's do it. I'm ready to get carried.
Good job. That's what we want to hear. Stream is open for the public.
Riding the antlers.
Have you opened up the stream yet? Checked it out? It looks pretty good, man. I put a lot into this.
Let me go to it.
I even balanced your audio out, so you don't sound like shit.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're such a good friend.
Jared sounded like Cheese sounded like complete and utter shit yesterday. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your mic? And I got so upset that I spent all day today learning about audio balance and EQs and all this other shit. And I figured out all the plugins. I'm using multiple mixers. It sounds way better in my opinion.
No skeleton guy today?
No skeleton guy. I took advice from Cheese. And he told me to try a face cam, and I was all like, I don't want to do it naked, so I got this silly hat. So I told him...
I'm not gonna lie, I imagined you as slightly bigger than that. You're kind of handsome there, guy.
Oh yeah, I'm not a complete fucking, like, hot pocket nerd, you know what I mean? I'm not like, Ma, get the camera. I used to play World of Warcraft. I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I'm just a little shy.
Right
Aw, you gotta make these moose antlers blush.
Alright, I'm joining in.
Big antler energy. Let's go. What do you think about the hat? Is it good? Does it fit?
It's cool. It does. Where'd you even get that thing?
On Amazon. I want to find somebody on Etsy that could custom make one for me though. Because I want to have a little cloak and everything, and some lights to match the aesthetics.
Send me your design. I may be able to make some stuff.
All right. I want it to be designed like this. Here, I got a text. I can text you right now. I got a picture of it already. I gotta find you.
Yeah, shoot me a design. I could probably go out and get the stuff.
Right there like this. I even came up with the Mooseomancer. I thought that was pretty good. So I got to get a Mooseomancer made.
Gonna say is Red joining in on this one?
No, Cheese is not alive right now. I think he's busy with the new love interest.
What?
Something of that nature. I don't know. He might be just sleeping or eating a cheese pizza. I don't know. He does like to eat pizza. Domino's. It gotta be square cut. You have no idea.
Is he the same age as you, or are you guys like a million miles apart?
We're a couple states apart now. I could drive to him in like 6 hours probably. 7 hours.
I was gonna say go over to his place and just smack him for him.
I could do that, you know, just out of, you know, principle. He's the reason that I started streaming, because he kept telling me for years and years and years that I need to start streaming. I need to do this. I finally do it. And we had a whole plan. And now he's not here. I feel so abandoned.
Right?
It's okay. I get it. I get it.
Too cool for school.
Yeah, I'm no longer his type. Oh my god, I'm down again. Am I even in the right spot? No, I gotta turn all this shit in. I think we're in the wrong spot.
I know you're trying to make me look like the hero over here while you're secretly carrying. You gotta chill with that, okay?
I know. I just, you know, always try to make the little guy look good. Let me check my, my quests first. Okay, so we gotta go turn in this quest. Turn it into Tanis. So we can just go to a new U station and teleport to that, right?
It's not every new U station, it's only the ones that you can teleport from.
Yeah, but we were just
Specific ones.
by the entrance,
Oh, wait.
weren't we?
Yeah, it should be. Is it every new? Now I'm all mixed up. I'm trying to think. It's not every checkpoint, but it is every new U, isn't it?
Yeah, it's every new U, but not every checkpoint. All right, let's go. It says it's only 44 miles of map that's going to turn into 1,000 miles of map because nothing is actually what it seems in this game as far as directions go.
Oh, I can actually see the map this time.
Yes. On my stream or on your TV?
On my TV.
Oh, okay, that's a plus.
Well, shit, look at that.
Where the fuck are we map-wise, though? What the crap? Okay, yeah, we gotta go across and then down. Okay. That's not so bad. Yeah, I know, I gotta make you feel special. I mean, these guys are badass, so
From my wall.
you gotta keep that in mind. I think I'm gonna buy Borderlands 4 for PC.
What? Is it crossplay? Please tell me it's crossplay.
Yeah,
You're gonna break
1000%
my heart.
crossplay, 1000%.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's why I was considering it, because I got these specs and I haven't used them yet. And I'm like, why did I spend all this money on a bomb-ass PC only to not use the specs?
That's a solid point. That's what I ask myself every day.
Time for who betrayed whom. Steel has taken the key and
It's
is
like we
I
got
still use my
three.
Xbox.
Yeah, I don't, it's just something about, like, I'm streaming right now, and I'm like, cool, you know, I'm streaming, and I'm still using my Xbox for whatever reason instead of using the PC. I mean, I could download all the Borderlands and stuff on here, you know, but I'm deciding to use the power of my capture cards.
Do you happen to be streaming? I'm just-
Yes. Yes.
Uh,
To be fair, this is a lot better of a setup than it was when I had my laptop set up, so.
yeah, it looks clean. It looks clean.
Yeah, I added new transitions. I got so if somebody like subscribes, I got like this. So I got a little zombie dude that runs across the screen.
That's pretty sweet.
And then for different ones like this one, this is for Twitch and YouTube subscribers. So I can tell which one's which.
What?
That one's for Kick specifically. Which is weird, the noises never, the alerts never went off. I need to fix that. There's supposed to be sound that goes along with it.
Nice, check that out.
I had like an 80s theme kind of thing going with it. Pretty sweet. And then I got transitions, I fixed them. I deleted all my overlays and restarted. So I lost all my audio settings 2 days ago. That's why I wasn't too upset about having the sound quality yesterday. But then I thought about it more and I listened to my video because I try to watch at least like half of whatever I stream, because I know I stream for long hours. To actually gauge where I could improve my stream quality at. And audio was just the number one thing that kept getting at me. This sounds closer to my voice than the other audio I've had in the past. Am I supposed to just jump down there? Oh no! Oh god, I fell.
Oh, you. Antlers first.
I had to test the theory. Why does it say that I need to go down there, but I can't? I die every time. Why would you? It's too convenient. Do I actually have to go all the way the fuck around? I can't be that convenient. I'm not gonna lie, I just really want to get through the Borderlands 1 campaign so I can get to Borderlands 2 where the real meat and potatoes are.
The real Borderlands.
That's the true Borderlands to me. This was a great Borderlands, don't get me wrong. But the story in Borderlands 2...
We'll just go through it as fast as possible.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I was all like, oh yes.
Finish it as like a level 10.
If I could. Oh fuck, I think we went the wrong way. Is there a car report?
We'll have to come back to it sometime for a speed run.
Yeah. There is a way to cheese one of the skags and you gain like a bunch of experience from it jumping off a cliff and shit.
Oh no XP
Borderlands 2?
I want to see you go start to finish as like a level 5 or 10.
Jesus, I don't know if I could
just dodging
survive it now.
Look at this.
Yeah, just avoiding everything.
Just have somebody who's like level 69 or 2 level 69s in your party.
Fuck it, let's just go 3.
Just mad dash. Yeah. Get a full party and just one person who's just mad dashing the story.
I had to suffer through the Borderlands movie today.
Oh no, I am so sorry.
It was yeah, I'm a little traumatized. I was like, why the fuck is Tana 60 years old?
I mean, technically she is, isn't she?
No, in the game, Borderlands 2, she's 20.
Oh, you're right, because like that's supposed to be like a prequel.
Yeah, she gets like super old way later. Like in Borderlands 3. So that was all fucky, and then apparently, like, spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the movie yet, but honestly, I'm saving your life. She's apparently like her stepmom or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? You're Lilith's stepmom now?
I honestly think they should have not gone with a movie. They should have gone with a show and made it rated R.
Like Sweet Tooth, like Twisted Metal. They did really good with Twisted Metal.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for season 2 Twisted Metal. They absolutely crushed that series. I'm ready for the tournament in season 2.
Bro, like that's what they should have done. They should have done like metal, Twisted Metal.
The Echo Network is back up. I'm guessing we have you to thank.
And Will Arnett doing the voice
If you need
is
anything
freaking
at all,
hilarious.
remember to use
Everything
the
about that
covers,
was
please.
great. Like I appreciated it, I enjoyed it. The things that they did drift apart from was executed well. Why the fuck was Tiny Tina like all weird and shit, not in a good way?
Where you going? Oh god! I jumped out of the car.
I saw that.
Hold on, let me get back.
But they made like Tiny Tina somebody else's daughter from Atlas when it's not really the case, and Krieg is the father, but Krieg's in the movie. Like, and there's no like full circle moment like where in his own little head he says anything. Like they did Krieg, they got an actor that played him well, but they didn't give Krieg any internal monologue to make him like Krieg.
That is fair.
I'm like, that's fucking wild. And then Kevin Hart's Roland is the worst possible choice.
That was the worst, and it's right after he got in trouble with the whole Diddy thing.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Like, right before the movie released, they're like, oh, here's him hosting a Disney Plus. Anyways, here's Borderlands.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
He
And
fled the country.
we're gonna give him this little girl to fucking rescue. Like, goddamn. This is so fucking out of pocket. Like, Kevin Hart has no business playing Roland. They could have picked any other actor.
Actually, I was really disappointed they did not pick Terry Crews for that role.
That'd be outrageous. Roland's not that buff. But
I
that
mean,
would be
he's
a good
pretty
casting.
fun. I know, but like, have you ever been mad to see Terry Crews play any role?
Nah, not really.
You're just like, oh man, oh no, they got Terry
They
Crews.
fucking improved this movie, god damn it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have seen Cat Williams play Roland than fucking Kevin Hart. I'm just gonna keep that a buck.
Oh god, it's better.
But there's other options, for sure. Terry Crews is a good option. The thing is Roland couldn't be past, so Roland's like 5'11" or some shit. And then they have to have Lilith taller than Roland, because Lilith is taller than Roland, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, my whole point, that didn't even have to do with Kevin Hart being Roland, because that was already a shit show in itself. But
That was bad. That was just the worst. Like,
bad
Roland's supposed to be
casting.
like this big buff guy.
You know who they could have cast that would have been good, I think? Would have been Tyrese from Fast and Furious.
Oh, that would have been good.
That would have been a good cast. I forget his name. But he would have been great. I would have been like, fuck yeah. And then there was no Brick, no Mordecai. I'm like, how the fuck are you not gonna have Brick and Mordecai in there?
The hourglass
And
is
how
on
did the
last
movie
few
not
grains
close
of
with
sand.
Tiny Tina
You must reach the
finding
boat
out,
by
or
any
not
means
finding out that her
necessary.
dad was Krieg?
We will not get another
when he's right in front of
opportunity
her.
like this in your lifetime.
The whole thing, like, and on top of that, here's a hot take. Everybody said they liked who they got to play Tiny Tina. I did not.
I didn't care for her. She didn't do a great job, and she kind
Now,
of pissed us
as
off.
a child actress, she did terrific. Like, you can't be crapping on kid actors.
No, it's the writer.
Because-
It's the writers that fucked it up.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
I
They
think
made
there
the
could have been
character
a better
unlovable.
cast, but kid still did a good job.
Her as the actor, not the problem. The script, definitely the problem. They made Tiny Tina like Ava almost, which
Yeah,
is
that's true.
frustrating.
And I think there's this thing, like, with the Borderlands writing, what makes the original so good is that, like, the story is very serious, and the funny happens in the indie. In
Correct.
the newer ones, they try to force the funny mid-story. And it's like, yeah, that's not what we're here for.
Exactly.
Which makes things just, ugh.
It's inorganic. That's
Yeah,
the
I
problem.
got a cool rifle here.
Nice. Are you near me even?
I don't know.
I feel like you're not, because I'm over here sniping a bunch of these fucking...
Oh, I'm way
Iridians.
up here still.
Yeah, I dropped down like a fucking sack of tomatoes.
Hold on, I'm covered. Got a whole for fall damage.
Ah. These guys are getting sniper damage for sure, though.
Alright, let's see here. Time to just... Alright. I'm gonna pretend to be the hero really quick.
At least what's-her-face still looks good, so that was cool. The chick that played Tannis, I was all like, yeah, she looks good as Tannis.
Yeah, not bad.
And the actress that they got to play Lilith was alright.
She was the one in the actual game, though. Like, that makes sense.
How was she?
Yeah, that's the one from the actual game clips. Like,
No wonder that worked out really well.
Nice. Check that out.
That's fucking
Like if you're
wild.
playing Borderlands, yeah, if you're playing Borderlands 3 and you see like her going, like you know the screen overlay with her talking, that was the actual actress from the game.
Well, that makes
the whole
sense.
Jack Black as Claptrap. Like they didn't want to pay the original voice actor for Claptrap.
Yeah, and they
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
They did it for free. They did all of the Borderlands games for free, and they were like, "Hey, just give me a little bit of back pay after the movie." And they were like, "Jack Black, it is."
That's
And they
fucking
weren't
wild.
even asking for a ridiculous amount of money. They were asking for just a regular amount of money. I feel like they spent more money on Jack Black.
1000%. 1000%. Jack Black wasn't a bad Claptrap. He just wasn't good enough. Like the script really is the problem.
I feel like they were just mad because he wouldn't do it for free, so they were like, let's spend 10 times the amount of money that you were asking for just to say F you. And I'm like, I'm kind of not cool with that.
Yeah. But I like
Because
Jack
all
Black,
the
so
future
I'm biased.
games... No, he did a good job, but like, the reason why it was Jack Black... Like, you're not going to get the same Claptrap voice in the new games. Like, I think from there on out, I think that's the end of that voice actor in the games. Like, that probably killed it.
That's fucked.
Yeah, they did him dirty. Because they
That
didn't pay him
sucks.
to voice act. They didn't pay him a penny to voice act. He did it all for free.
That's
Or
crazy.
so I was told. So I was told.
I don't think I'd do
could be
3
wrong.
games for free. Maybe the first game, out of passion, and then once I realized how many billions of dollars it made, maybe I'd be like, maybe 100K wouldn't be so bad.
I can't remember what the story was, but it was something where he was just like, let me just ask for a reasonable amount of money for what I've done in the past. And they're like, no. Absolutely not.
I'm still clipping here and there with my antlers. Interesting. I thought my lighting would fix it. I don't think we'll get any more of those bots in chat no more either, so that's gonna be good. I fixed the cloud bot.
How'd you do that?
I activated it and made it mod. So that was pretty good, because I didn't understand it at first. But now I spent a day trying to learn different tools.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's a lot of learning. That's what I'm recognizing more than anything is this game that I'm playing of streaming. Oh fuck, that's what I get for paying attention to my inventory. But yeah, I'm learning a lot. It's definitely every single day something new I'm learning. So my job offered me $1.29 raise basically to take a lead position, and I said, "Go fuck yourself."
What?
Yeah,
I
$1.29.
forgot what it is that you do, but don't shout it out. Don't shout it out. It's okay.
No, it's okay. I do quality assurance, so I'm a quality assurance specialist too. So I'm in charge of a small group of quality assurance people, and they wanted to switch me into a production role as a lead. And then I was all like, you know what? Make the raise $3.29 and we got a deal. They got back to me yesterday and they're like, nah, the company won't do that. And I'm like, cool, neither will I.
So most companies work on a band. Like, is it publicly traded?
No, not anymore.
It's private?
Now it is,
They're
yeah.
just goofy.
Yeah.
They're just goofy, never mind. I was gonna say with publicly traded companies, just about anything that they do in a public traded, there has to be like an ROI with it. So like in most HR systems, there is like a list of job codes. And those list of job codes each have their own affiliated ROI that has been written with those codes that you can show to basically justify the value of those positions. And those
they already have
positions
that.
fall within 4 quartile bands. So
They already have
anybody
that.
who's paid outside of those bands, you have to lay off. Or you
Yeah,
have
but
to
I
go in a
wouldn't
different position.
I wasn't looking to be outside of those bands. I was looking to be on the upper middle end of that band. That's the thing. So I already
they
knew
weren't
that the
even-
max. Yeah, exactly. It was on the low end that they were
So
giving
you
me to.
already knew what the bands were. They were like,
Correct.
we don't want to pay you top 4%.
Or 75% of it. Yeah, that. They didn't want to keep me.
So
And I was
in the
like,
top,
cool.
that's top 25%. Then. So you're in the top 40.
Yeah, top quarter of that particular role. And I was just like, all right, cool. You're just gonna lose all your knowledge for what you did. I will just take the job offer for $38 an hour. I was even trying to be nice and not having to relocate for this new position. And I was all like, I'll take the price cut with the shift differential. It'll be like, you know, $38 or $36 an hour. The other job is $38 an hour. I'll take a $2 cut and call it a wrap. You know, I'll be good.
I know
And
this
then-
sounds terrible, but are they hiring?
Yeah, they are actually. I can get you in, but you gotta move states.
That's fine. Is it $38 an hour? Well,
It depends on what you want. It depends on position.
I'm
Are
up
you
for,
talking
like,
about the new place that I'm going to?
maybe, I don't know.
The place I'm at right now, I would have been at $30.29 is what they wanted to put me up to. And then they were gonna give me the $3 shift differential, so that would have been $33.29 an hour.
What's with the new place?
New place is $38 an hour.
Yeah, you need to get me in on that new place. I'll move. I don't care.
All right, I'll send you some information.
I'm not gonna say it on stream or anything, but I kind of got shafted by my current company. They did some
Oh yeah, where they
they
would
did some
move
dirty stuff to me. Huh?
the upward movement situation.
Yeah, essentially what happened was, like, I believe there was a local team that wanted to hire me, and then corporate stepped in, was like, nah, I can't hire him.
Yeah, we had this discussion
Like, they
offline.
straight up hijacked the selection process from them.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
So I was
I
like,
believe in you. You can
oh,
do this.
I've only been here for, 7 years. I guess that means nothing.
Basically.
So,
I'll send you some information about what place I'm talking about. I'm not sure if they're hiring for the role that you're in, but I'll definitely
I'll
let you
take
know.
whatever. I'll take whatever.
Well, that's if they have the position that's available, because I'm kind of in a specialty role in this particular case, you know what I mean? It'd be like me saying, hey, there's a maintenance role open, go do it. I don't know shit
Okay.
about locomotives.
I'll do it. You're gonna have to train me.
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking Thomas the Tank Engine over here.
Yeah, let's do it. Quality assurance, let's do it.
Have you done QA before?
I am a systems analyst.
So no.
Yes and no. I've made auditing systems that do quality assurance. I've built like automated systems that help with quality assurance, but I've never actually done quality assurance.
Do you know what F tier is?
No.
Okay, so it's like an analytical tool that tests like compositions against a target, and it basically uses like light reflection back and forth to verify the validity of that ingredient or item. It's used in medical stuff.
Yet you persist on ignoring my
Yeah, they're not gonna hire me.
The contents of the vault are
It's
right
very
here.
easy. It's a very easy
I'm not
thing to
gonna-
learn.
But you,
I'm not gonna downplay your profession, sir.
Well, to be
I
fair,
shouldn't do that.
I technically don't use F tier for what they need.
I might
they're-
make people mad saying this, but anybody could be a freaking analyst.
I believe people that are not numerically phobic. Some people just
That's
can't
what
handle
calculators
numbers.
are for.
get your team ready
It's
to go
okay, it's what
inside.
calculators are for.
Oh, I forgot. She gets fucking stabbed hard.
Yeah, yeah, that's how, what's his name gets Lancers in the second game. Because she's gone, he takes over.
Don't
Yeah.
give up. This creature may be immortal in its own
Oh,
realm,
in the
but
Borderlands,
this
what? In the
reality, it
movie, they
cannot
for some
survive without
reason
a host.
didn't use General
That makes it
Knox. They
vulnerable.
put a new
When it
character
becomes
that
flesh
was
and
his
blood, it
daughter,
can be hurt,
Commander
even
Knox,
killed.
for some reason.
You just need to know where to aim.
There we go.
Wahoo! It's prairie dog time.
But yeah, you just teach me your quality assurance ways. Sorry.
I honestly
opened the
thought you'd
vault.
be making a lot more than
I'm
that
sorry
as a
I
quality
couldn't warn
analyst.
you about what was in it.
Am I out of
For you
touch
to
with
be
what
there
pay
to
rates
stop
are?
it. It couldn't have unfolded any
I
other
don't have
way.
a college degree,
You
and
did
they're aware
well,
of that, and they
and your
play that to the
actions haven't
max.
gone
So I can't
unrewarded.
jump companies
The key won't open the
because
vault
no one
for
will.
another
No, it's
200
a career
years.
dominant.
But I'm sure tennis
I'm a high school
will pay you
dropout.
a fortune for it. Now go.
I'm in a.
I'll be watching.
I just don't
I
understand.
am.
I like I said, I might just be out of touch.
I am in an educated dominated field. Like, to get the kind of role that I have, people typically have to have a master's degree.
Ooh,
And I like barely graduated high school.
I dropped
come
out of
on,
high school.
get down.
I work with medical supplies and stuff. But I am very good at what I do. I am like absurdly good.
Good.
I could walk up
teach
and-
me your ways.
I could walk up to something and be like, "Oh, that's how that's actually done." Did we beat the game?
Yeah, we did. That's it.
Why did that feel so anticlimactic?
Because we just rushed through the story.
Even then, was Borderlands storyline that bad?
It wasn't bad. What are you talking about? You just didn't do the side quest.
Yeah, but that's all the fluff was good, not the actual.
Yeah. Because there's the secret bosses, there's all like the tape recordings. This is more of like a chill, laid back. Then you have the DLCs.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah. I guess Borderlands 1 was just not what I remember it.
Also, it's not over. You have to like take that mult key piece to Tannis. Then the game is over.
I see you walking around, but the credits are playing. Oh, okay, there's all the loot. Let's see, did I get anything cool? Oh, there's a legendary.
But yeah, give me in on this quality assurance. Tell them I know absolutely nothing about the role. I'm smart.
I'll just tell them I trained you, and then they'll change everything.
No, that's funny. Even though you're new to the company.
Yeah. Well, I'm at the one that I'm at right now. You could go there.
Oh, the current one, the one that doesn't pay good.
I mean, it's still not bad. Apparently, I'm just really out of touch.
Oh, is
Which-
that? Oh, what do you mean you're out of touch?
Apparently, saying that I'm worth more money than they're offering me like that. I don't know. I thought you were making like $60 an hour or some shit as an analyst. I don't know. I don't understand pay rates, I guess.
So on average, for the type of role that I have, it typically pays anywhere between 90 and 125. But my
Okay,
current
so-
company decided we'll just pay you half of that.
Oh,
And no other
okay.
company will hire me because I don't have a freaking master's degree.
So I'm not out of touch. Okay, I
You
just.
are not out of touch, sir. The kind of work that I do is worth 6 digits.
Okay. Okay.
And the kind of money that I make a company is in
6 digits or times 2, 300.
yeah, I make my company millions and millions of dollars.
Why can't I use this relic? Maybe because I already have it.
Yeah, you are quick, sir. I'm way under market.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I was like maybe just losing my mind. I just want to.
No.
I just want to stay comfortable because I used to work. See, if I was still working my 12 hours, 4 days, 5 days a week, then I wouldn't care because I make up the money in overtime. But now I have a certain lifestyle and bills. By lifestyle, I mean that I have to pay, and I can't pay that if you're cutting my hours by 30%.
That is true. But yeah, the analytics market right now is sliding backwards because it's a saturated market. The introduction of AI is clipping back on the jobs.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fuck a lot of people.
And a lot of companies don't want to hire people with experience in analytics unless they have a master's degree. A lot of companies are looking for like, you just got your 4 years of college, or you just got out of master's and you might have 1 year of experience, and they want to be able to screw those people over by getting them into the industry and be like, this is what the expected rate is nowadays. And they'll bring in interns and they'll try to pay them like way under what they paid the people for the prior couple of years.
Yeah.
And then try to make them do like 6 people's jobs. It's just corporate America, you know.
It's also the other part of it is the cost of living has been so fucked lately that I feel like I have to be greedy. Like, I would have never imagined in my youth that I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna be demanding to make 5 times minimum wage at least.
Oh yeah. And then, well, I got a family of 3 to support on 1 income.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, kind of. Well, not with 3, but my wife and I guess the dog. My wife works at, but she doesn't like make a lot or anything. Like she got enough to buy her Diet Cokes, you know, buy herself some lettuce, call it a wrap, kind of thing.
It pays for the hobbies.
Yeah, it's fuck you money, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's about how my girlfriend is when she's working.
She is helping a little bit, like here and there with rent, so that's cool. But
nice. Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
It's like,
I'm in the same.
Here's $500 out of a 20, you know, 2,000 that you owe every single month for rent alone. Not counting the AC bill, that's 200. Not counting the rest of everything. That's you know.
Yeah, like my rent for a 1-bedroom apartment is like almost $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's just out of control.
And that's just the going rate for this market right now. And somebody told me it's because it's a seller's market for housing right now. So a lot of these people are selling their houses and then renting, and they have money to do so. It's causing the housing market prices to increase, and it's also causing the rent to go up because everybody's selling their houses there.
I got lucky. My rent only went up like $100 this year.
I'm in the same boat, but mine was just expensive to start with.
We should talk again.
Yeah, mine's at 2,000 right now, and I'm okay with that. But I was living in California, in the Bay Area.
Is
where
that
I was
like
paying...
a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom?
I got a townhouse.
Check that out.
Okay, so that's not bad at all. A townhouse for freaking 2,000s. I'm in a literal 1-bedroom apartment for 2,000.
Yeah, that's not good. I was in that for 3,000 in California.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. In California, when I was living there, that would have been 1 bedroom, 1 bath, because I was in the Bay. And it was about 3,000. It was like 28 something.
I made a joke to one of my friends in San Francisco who's getting into law, and he's like going to be a lawyer, right? He's an understudy to be a lawyer, and I was like, awesome! You can have your own practice in the next 2 years, have 3 roommates, and you can say that you made it.
Seriously, that's how it is out there. Like, if you want to rent a house out there, it's like $10,000 a month to rent a house.
Yeah, here it's like 5,000, 6,500 or something. Those, you know, it's like 5,000 to 7,000. Some houses around here go for like 10,000, but they're pretty decent size.
This is exactly why I sound like a greedy little piggy when I'm like, I need to make all these thousands of dollars because I need to be able to afford rent, utilities, groceries.
Like, hey, I have the specialized skill that I've honed over many years.
Correct.
That helps society.
Exactly.
Stay safe.
I feel bad for like.
I just want to live.
Exactly. I just want to. I don't even like necessarily need to live good. I just need to survive. Well, okay. Maybe I want more than just surviving. Because I could probably survive off of far less. But you know, I'm working for it all. Isn't that like the whole point of life is to like improve your quality of life? I guess. I don't know. I just realized I feel bad for a lot of people in society that like EMTs that should be paid far more than they are. And,
oh yeah, they get stomped. They get stomped.
Yeah. I got a couple of friends, and I'm like, how much do you make an hour? And I feel real bad for them because I'm like, and you dealt with how many bullet shots today?
You like politics? Don't like politics. Get into them. Don't get into them. Like this guy. Don't like that guy. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is. I'm not,
Oh, yeah.
not gonna affiliate with anything, but what is cool, at the end of the day, I don't care who likes who or anything like that, but at the end of the day, the whole, what's this path where it's like, there's no taxes on overtime now.
Yeah, amongst a bunch of other things that have fucked us. But yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah,
one's
don't
good.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna talk about the good things. I'm not gonna. Besides the
Yeah.
bad things, and I'm not saying a particular political character is good or bad. I'm just saying I'm going to
No.
be taking massive advantage of that.
For sure, and that's why I'm pissed I lost all my overtime.
Yeah, because right now I'm salary, but I actually might be jumping back to a position.
Yeah, I'd be making bank if it wasn't for this bullshit of losing 12-hour shifts every day. Because I was looking forward to that, and as soon as that bill fucking passed, all of a sudden there's no more overtime. I'm like, eat my ass. I will take a lower paying job just to work the 12s again.
Because is there like now? Here's the thing: is it like no tax at all on overtime, or is it just like
You get
regular
taxed up
tax?
front. You get taxed up front, and then on your tax return, you'll get a claim of however much it was supposed to be that you made in overtime money. That's my
Oh, so
understanding
you
of
get-
it.
So you get like a really big check at the end of the year.
Correct.
Dang, that's crazy.
That was my understanding of it. I could be wrong. I don't fuck with politics, but I know politics fuck me.
Oh, every time they get everybody.
Yeah.
get
So,
everybody.
like, I'm not one to come. I am no Hassan or anything
They
like
give you
that.
$1 today, they're gonna take $10 tomorrow. We know how this
Yeah,
works.
I don't even know any fucking political figures, so I don't know who talks about politics nowadays. Asmongold. I don't fucking know who's a political streamer these days. Yeah, I don't fuck with that because it just
Not my cup of
never
tea.
works out. Yeah, it never works out for anybody.
People
It's
get
not
so
like-
aggressive too.
Most people aren't even like so convicted in their morals. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up before I,
I think
get too
people
deep
just
in
are
it.
tired.
I think people are
just
purple.
tired of getting screwed.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
People are just tired. I think the
Yeah.
average person is generally a good person, and everybody's just tired.
Yeah. And I also really believe what I say about the ideology of people are not black and white. People are contextual. People rely on context and circumstance. And to say that you're in one camp and then not another camp, or vice versa, just because of one thing or another is just absurd.
I feel like anybody in stream is just like, I was not expecting it deep. I came here for the Borderlands, guys.
Hey, there's politics on Borderlands. You got bandits, and then you got claptrap units, okay? And they're trying to make you vote. Oh, can you imagine if they did like a Metal Gear Solid Borderlands style?
Oh, that'd be wild.
Because like most people, or maybe a lot of people do realize that Metal Gear Solid is probably one of the most political games out there that I could think of that's actually good.
Final Fantasy. Final
I don't
Fantasy.
think it's political as much as like it was based off of wars that were happening currently.
The archetype of politics in Final Fantasy X was very heavy.
But okay, I guess I was
Very
talking more
heavy.
about like modern like political like ideology. Like this is happening right now, and we're making a game about it.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you
That's
mean
what I
more-
think I
okay.
need. Like, cause like
yeah,
in
for sure,
Borderlands 3, they tried to kind of push some political rhetoric into it, and other games they try to push like Avowed or any of those other like ideology-based games where it's like fuck the fans kind of thing. I don't think it ever really went very well, but Metal Gear Solid went really well for some reason. I feel like it's because it made it relatable. I don't know where I was going with that. Something about Kojima is making a new game.
Sweet.
Alright, I think it's time to fucking log out and play Borderlands 2. I mean, we beat the game.
We just gotta find out where Tannis is.
I already gave it to Tannis. Get this
Oh,
already.
we did go to Tannis?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
just destroying
fast.
crates. Yeah.
Oh, we're done. Yeah, we're done. That's it.
Yeah, we did it. The game's over.
That was so anticlimactic. We're just.
I told you. Fucking. I told us so. Yeah, that was fucking in and out like 30 seconds. Best 30 seconds of my life.
I tell my girlfriend every night, you ready for the best 30 seconds of your life?
You guys cuddle for 30 seconds every night?
That's right.
Wrestle?
That's right. Then I go sleep on the couch. Think about
Hey,
what I
the
do.
couch is comfortable though. Oh, at least my couch is comfortable.
My couch is very comfortable.
That's what we tell ourselves.
It actually
Alright.
is. You ever get those couches that just look super comfortable and you sit on it and what is this? A goddamn Decepticon? What's going on here?
Oh yeah, mine's one of those ones that eat you.
Oh man,
It's-
can I swear on stream? I don't know if I can or not.
Yeah, I don't
It's
give a fuck.
it's
I've been
on-
swearing.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I play fucking Borderlands. I've been saying eat my ass for the last fucking month. I don't think I'm supposed to say that at all.
I don't know. I think Twitch can be sensitive sometimes. But oh well.
Yeah. That's true. I should probably clean that up a little bit.
I don't think he liked me.
Like
Ah,
YouTube
whatever.
doesn't care, but I think Twitch does.
I think it's all about context, right? I mean, if Hassan
Yeah,
Piker
that's
can
true.
run around brandishing a gun and fucking threatening people, I feel like I could say eat my ass and not get in trouble.
That's fair. But yeah, so about those comfy couches. Have you ever been deceived by a very comfortable looking couch before? Just been angry?
Yeah. I fucked some couches before. Not like physically, but like Rick James would. I mean, maybe Rick James also fucks the couch. I don't know, actually. I shouldn't
I
speak
don't
for him. Cocaine's a hell of a
Here's a-
drug.
Here's another thing. I'm gonna talk some trash about couch beds. Why did they exist? Like, people would think like, it's kind of like 69ing. You think you're gonna get the best of both worlds, but it's really just not.
Yeah.
It's just inefficient and not good.
Yeah, nobody can focus on what they need to actually get done.
It sounds like the greatest thing on the planet when you're like, first thinking about it. And you're like, wow, I'm gonna go try that for the first try. And you're like, no, that was terrible. Freaking terrible.
I suffocated. It wasn't great. I drowned a little bit. I get it.
Why don't they they're gonna start referring to that as couch bedding.
Yeah, couch bedding. I have a really good couch bed and a really strong 69 game, so I can't really complain either way.
Oh, I see there. Okay. Like, I'm not saying that somebody's good at it or bad at it. Let's say you're good at it. There's other things you could be doing that are better. Like, where do you got to be, man? What are you in a rush? Like, it's efficient, man.
Well, the couch bed is mostly for like when I was super poor, I couldn't afford a bed or a couch, so I decided to buy both.
Okay, but that's a budgetary limitation. You know what
When
I mean?
I was poor and I couldn't afford babies, what I went to is 69.
Okay.
It's all full circle. I think what you're saying is you're mad at the poors.
No. I'm not mad at the poor. I'm not mad at the poor. If that's your only option. Also, you have other options than 69. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here with that nonsense. Now,
I'm
the
saying
couch
it's
bed thing
efficient.
I understand. Because I had a couch bed for the same reason. I couldn't afford a couch. I couldn't afford a bed. Somebody said, here's a free couch bed. And I'm like, sweet, 2 birds in 1 stone. And I'm not gonna lie, I may have better just been better off having like a sleeping bag and sleeping on the ground or something. Like it was just, it wasn't quite couch and it wasn't quite bed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes you just need a
The
nice,
worst of those worlds.
nice, sturdy, comfortable couch without the bed. Plus,
Like
they're heavy as
futons,
fuck.
They look cool. That's about
Oh
it.
no, futon.
they're
Yeah,
heavy,
futons. Even when I was poor, I was all like, nah, I'm not getting a futon. This thing's gonna fuck. Fuck it. I had a futon once when I was younger, and it did not last the night. A couple of nights, if you know what I mean. I thought I was super impressive until I realized I just broke a futon. How impressive could I really be? Like it like sank into my head that it was just a fucking futon. Like I could have probably sneezed on it the wrong way and it would have broke.
Yeah, give yourself a little bit of credit.
All right, well that's the end of this stream. We'll be starting Borderlands 2 up here shortly. Thank you so much for joining the herd today. If you found our antics hilarious, don't forget to follow and join the herd. Thank you so much. Love you all, and don't take anything that we say personal. Bye bye.
Edging your